PT Unified is getting ready for a huge year. Stay tuned to learn what the club's important message will do to help the school.
The Warriors had an impactful game on Friday. We'll dive into more details later in the show.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning and a happy Halloween to you, Penn Trafford, and welcome back to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Monday, October 31st. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Brielle.
The Unified Club is undergoing lots of new changes this year at PT. The club hopes to help the school undergo changes to make a safe place for students and staff alike. Reporter Dom Randall gives you a look into what this club hopes to accomplish here at Penn Trafford.
The Penn Trafford Unified Club has started its brand new year with new leaders, new goals, and new great ideas for Penn Trafford. To find out more about what the club wants to do this year, we caught up with many of the club's representatives and our very own assistant principal to find out more.
It began as a diversity club, but we decided to name it Unified because we thought we needed to join everyone together rather than about differences. We want to make it about how everybody is unified as one.
It's important to have a unified club, I think, because having that family aspect or that group aspect where people are coming together to talk about issues or talk about cultures or things they find important is important to everyone to have.
To be a part of the club, you don't have to be a minority. However, if you just want change in this school, it's a great club to be in. And that's all we strive for, is change within our community and the school. But it's important to me because I want to be able to make a change within this school just to be able to help the future generations in our community. What I can really say about the club is if you want to make a change and you want to be a long-lasting part to help this school push forward, then join the club.
As an educator, I feel like it's an extremely important club. There are people that feel like they don't have a place. And so people feel like some people go through high school and they have the best time ever because they have their people. Some people go through high school feeling like they never had their people, and it's a place where everyone can be together and find their group. That, to me, as an educator, is the most important thing. I support Unified Club by telling everybody I could possibly tell that there are people that feel the same way that they do, and they could talk to those people and realize that they're not alone, that there's probably way more people that feel that way than feel like this is the place for them and they belong here. To be in a unified club doesn't mean you need to be somebody who I just described either. To be in the unified club, it could just be that you feel strongly about what I'm talking about. You don't have to join it because you feel like this should be a place for everybody, not just for a select few.
This has been Dom Randall reporting from PT TV.
In honor of today being Halloween, we had reporter Morgan Arlia interview students about what their favorite horror movie is.
I'm Morgan Arlia, and we will be interviewing PT about what their favorite horror movie is. What is your favorite horror movie and why?
Oh, I hate horror movies. I would say Minions. The voices, the feeling it gives me, it's just like chills.
Get Out.
Get Out?
Get Out.
Get Out?
Yeah, Get Out.
Bye.
I don't really have one. Because I don't like scary things.
Why?
Because they keep me up at night and I can't sleep.
We're making a movie. Get away.
My favorite horror movie is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo 2, because it's good.
Probably American Psycho. I really like that movie because I like Patrick Bateman. He really relates to me.
Scream because Ghostface looks cool.
Halloween probably because Jason is lit.
Probably Friday the 13th. I don't know why, I like it.
I don't like any horror movies. They're scary, and why would anybody want to watch something like that?
Boo.
Probably The Barbarian, because it's the one I saw most recently.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Why?
It's a classic.
How's your cookie?
Pretty good.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Have a great Halloween, PT.
PT Unified's next meeting is tomorrow, November 1st, after school, from 2:30 to 3:30. Make sure you fill out the Google Classroom form to let the club leaders know if you will be in attendance. If you are not part of the club but wish to stop in and learn more about the club, please email either the co-presidents Dom Randall or Maddie Setzenfand. Thank you and hope to see you there.
Now let's send it over to Lily for the sports rundown.
Won in the WPIAL final to win their 7th consecutive WPIAL title. Reporter Connor Alexander met up with the team after the game. The field hockey team.
I'm just really excited. You know, the game started off hard, and it took us a minute to get in the groove and really score. But like as soon as we scored, the energy was just so high, and we just kept it up. I'm so proud of this team and so excited for the win. You know,
it was a great season. We had our ups and downs. We had injuries, but nothing could set us back far enough for us not to win WPIAL.
So excited for the girls, and they put in all the work they needed to do to get this done.
It's exciting, and I just hope that the future of our team just keeps this legacy happening, and I'm so glad to be a part of it with the girls that I was with this year. It's really exciting.
Just to keep up that legacy with this team is amazing, and I'm just so happy that we were able to keep it.
I'm so excited, and I'm so proud of my team.
I'm just so proud of the team. You know, we had an amazing season. You know, we're not done yet, but I'm just ready to keep it up, and I'm so proud of the win that we held.
We got to rest for just a day or two and get into state. I'm just really grateful for the support from Penn Trafford and especially Carrie Hetrick, our athletic director, because without that support, we wouldn't be as successful as we are.
The football team hosted Franklin Regional on Friday in their final regular season game to determine their playoff spot. Here's reporter Zach Grabowski with the highlights.
The Warriors battled the Franklin Regional Panthers for a playoff spot last Friday night. During their first drive, PT was first on the board when Conlon Green ran into the end zone, putting the Warriors up 7-0. At the end of the first quarter, Franklin responded with a touchdown of their own, tying the game 7-7. During the second, Green connected with Carmen Metcalf for a 20-yard touchdown, putting the Warriors ahead 14-7 at the end of the first half. At the beginning of the third, the Panthers tied the game with a 68-yard touchdown, then followed up with another touchdown, ending the third with the Panthers leading the Warriors 21-14. Battling down the field during the fourth, Tommy Kalkstein ran the ball all the way to the goal line. Owen Demiri made the game-tying touchdown at the end of the fourth. Kalkstein intercepted the Panther pass, pushing the game into overtime. On the second play of the overtime drive, Green forced his way into the end zone to make the score 28-21 Warriors. The Warrior defense made several impactful stops, and on the fourth down, Joe Enoch made the final sack, and the student section rushed the field to celebrate with the team. With the win, the Warriors secured their playoff spot. They'll face the Pine Richland Rams in the WPIAL quarterfinals this Friday. Come and support our Warriors.
The cheerleading team had a competition yesterday. They got first in mat and second in game day. We sent reporter Dom Morelli to see how they did.
Hey guys, it's Madison and Carly, and we just competed at Hempfield for our first competition of the season. We just competed game day, and then we have Matt at 1:30.
This competition we can't get a bid for nationals, but next week's a bigger competition, and that's where it determines if we go to states and nationals. This competition was just meant for us to get on a mat and see our competitors and what they put out there and what we can do.
And we think it went really well for the first one, so we had to see it at 1:30 if Matt goes well, which hopefully it does, but yeah. The Warriors!
That's all I have for sports today. Now let's send it back to the desk.
That's all for today's show. Thank you for watching Wake Up Warriors. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Brielle.
Happy Halloween, PT!